Hi, we are Tori and Dylan, and we are on a mission to travel the world in our self-converted Sprinter van. In this week's episode, we take you along as we finish our electrical system and install our new roof rack.
The crush nut to mount the roof rack has proven to be a little harder than we thought it was going to be.
And now we are ready to be 100% off-grid. What's going on, baby?
Well, after some trial and tribulation, the diesel heater's not working today. Not working as in like I didn't prep well enough and get all the parts. So here we go. Plan B. Because we have a whole list of things that we need to get done. And so I'm gonna order some stuff for the diesel heater and we're gonna install the rest of our batteries. We only grabbed 2 last year before we moved to Hawaii because we wanted to finish some things last year on the van, and so we only bought the 2 batteries, and so now we have purchased 2 more to complete our power bank of 400 amp hours. Very exciting. And so we're just going to heat shrink all these connectors, throw the other batteries in, get them mounted, and then talk about the battery box that we want to build and close in our electrical system, because this is completing all electric things. So pretty exciting, big day. We're finally done with the electric system. We've got all 4 batteries finally, 100 amp hour lithium ion batteries, and our 3000 watt inverter, so we can make all the smoothies and everything we want. We've got our MPPT charge controller that's all hooked up. We've got our 110 fuse panel. We've got a couple more fuses to add in there, but that's all right. Both of our 12 volt plugs, just because we didn't want to overload one box, and then we can add more as we want. This is the Lynx distributor box, so it's just a really awesome bus bar instead of having to make one and put it all together. And it all comes up into our main on-off switch that's running from the roof where our solar panels are. As of now, we have 5 panels mounted to the roof because we hadn't planned on having a roof rack, but now we have a roof rack. So we're going to remount the panels, and we should be good to go. That'll be the last thing. But for now, I'm pretty sure this is the first thing we get to mark off our quite large list. Would you like to do the honors, baby? Positive to negative, positive to negative.
How's it going, baby? How's it looking so far?
Well, we're about to, that's the first disconnected panel right there, or second, I guess. And we're looking good. Got all the little squares cut out that you did already, and we're gonna get all this butyl tape cleaned up. Everything's super awesome watertight, so we installed them nice the first time, so it would have been okay, but now we want a roof rack because I want our big ski box right there so that when we want to go and hit some powder and chili in Argentina, we can. But it's beaches till then.
fellas.
Hello, hello. Another day. Another $10, $20.
Oh?
Yeah.
How so?
The crush nut to mount the roof rack has proven to be a little harder than we thought it was going to be.
Like everything in the van build?
Like everything. So I'm up on the top of the van today, just drilling holes a little bit wider, because this fits in perfect, this does not. So now I will take it and put the crush nut and be able to screw the bolt in later. We will have a roof rack today.
And what's the moral of the story?
What's the moral of the story? Always put a roof rack on your van before you build out the van.
Yes. And would you like to introduce yourself, Dad?
Especially if you don't have a Dan the Man to help you with the van.
This is Dan Johnston, the legend.
Can-do man.
The can-do man. My father man. You see the resemblance?
Tori looks more like me than her mother.
Yes. And then there's Tyson, the little brother. Okay, you gonna scoot over so I can get in? Are you gonna scoot over so that I can get in? Tyson. Round two again.
All right, and we're back. Newest update. We finally got all of the proper sized riv nuts in the mail. I have drilled out all of the manufacturing roof rail holes to fit said roof rail nut, or the riv nut. I'm going through, and after I caulked and everything, I am inserting the riv nut, crimping it, and now the stock roof rail bolt fits. These are metric 8. If anybody needs to know, and you buy a roof rack, probably gonna be somewhere similar. 5/16 did not quite fit, so the metric does. So I'm just finishing up smashing on all of these. I'm gonna throw the roof rails on and temporarily bolt them in, find where I need to then additionally screw in, or drill rather, 4 more holes, because we have the van 170 Mercedes-Benz. So with the 170, you have to drill 4 extra holes. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill those right after I smash out these next 4 rib nuts. Put some Loctite around all the bolts, get this cinched down all nice, and then it's time to put the roof rack on. So, should be a good time. Only a couple trips to the hardware store, and now we're good to go. On the roof again, and we finally have the roof rack going on.
What do you see? Look at that! Woohoo!
So, time to finally bolt down the solar panels and hook those back in so we can start charging our batteries again. And then work on some drawers or plumbing or more electrical. Whatever we want.
Literally.
This shop isn't the warmest for sure. Should have shut those doors a long time ago. Do you see how much room we have for an awning?
Maybe.
It's about 10 feet.
Maybe.